Miss, the chief eunuch went to find the miracle doctor. She'd be back soon to save you. Forget it. Dying in this life is true liberation for me. Turns out being the other woman never ends well. I'm the legal wife, married to the heir with a proper betrothal. It's you, Wu Mei Go, who should be ashamed for being pregnant out of wedlock. Hey, enemy, count the feudal relics. In a relationship, the unloved one is truly the mistress. Get out, all of you. My lady is already this ill. This isn't an illness. It's poisoning. The slow-acting poison in you was administered by me and the young lord working together. It was hidden in the midnight snacks we brought you every day. Day after day in the late-night snacks we brought you. What? I promised to give Jingyi a lifelong love. If you don't die, Jingyi can never become the main wife. She can't receive the noble lady title. If that's what it takes, then so be it. Then why did you even marry me? Because you saw me as your lifesaver and insisted on marrying me. Wasn't it you who saved me under the tree back then? Miss, everyone says you, Shen Nanchao, are the most respected young lady in the capital, unmatched in wit and talent. Yet you can't even recognize your own savior. In the next life, be sure not to misjudge people again. Let me tell you the truth. I come from an enlightened, fairy tale-like place. Ladies like you, so ignorant of the world, are simply no match for me. What did you say? Miss.
Guards.
Wrap up this abandoned wife in a mat and throw her in the mass grave. Don't die in the manor and ruin the feng shui. How dare you? When the master comes back, he surely won't spare you. Ning Su is just an insignificant eunuch from the Eastern Depot. You really think of him as your protector. His achievements overshadow the Lord, so they're eager to eliminate him. All thanks to you. Sending him out of town to find a doctor for you. Ning Su, you actually betrayed your great uncle. Withdraw. Ah. Wow. It was my own blind eyes and heart that made me marry the wrong person. I dragged everyone around me down. None of them met a good end. Kiao kiao. I'm too late. If only I'd known. I never should have given you up from the very start. I remembered too well that I was just a eunuch and didn't want to burden you. So it turns out he truly cared for me this much. I really misjudged people. This regret will last a lifetime. Nan Chao. If we meet again in the next life, just look at me first. If there's a next life, I will never let you down. Ah. Where am I? Wasn't I dead? Pingyuan Marquis Estate, arriving. Bride, please get out of the carriage. Bride of the Marquis Mansion. Could it be I've been reborn on my wedding day? Miss Shen, come down quickly. Since heaven has given me a second chance, this time I'll make them pay with blood. First bow to heaven and earth.
Hold on.
Zhuer, what do you think you're doing? Mother, forgive me for being rude, but this matter can't be postponed any longer. Jingyi is carrying my child. The baby in her belly is the only heir to the Marquis household, the legitimate eldest grandson. I want to raise her up as a legal wife. She entered the house today along with the other bride. Wait, what? Entering the house with the main wife. Madam Hu. You're about to have a sweet grandchild. Today truly is a triple blessing. Congratulations to the young lord. Congratulations, Madam Hong. So it still happened.
Hold on.
When did I ever agree to let you bring Shen Jingyu into my house at the same time? Ning Shizi, you and my cousin got together in secret. And I haven't even held you accountable for her pregnancy. How dare you say such things at my wedding? Now you demand to take her as a secondary wife. Shen Nanchao, what nonsense are you spouting? Why, did I hit a sore spot? You're just a low-born concubine's daughter. Do you really think some cheap tricks can put you on equal footing with me? Nonsense, I'll fight you. You are. You got pregnant out of wedlock. So you should be tied up and restrained like this. It's only because I'm kind-hearted that I'm sparing your life. These moves, that's my signature technique that I've never shared with anyone. How does he know it? Actually, this soft whip technique was what Ning Su taught me for self-defense in my past life. Now I've finally put it to use today. That's right, he's supposed to show up today. Outrageous. How dare you raise your hand against your own sister? Ziyu, my stomach hurts. I probably moved the baby. Ning Su, today you can only marry one. Pick one of us. Shu. Jingyi is already pregnant with my child. But the marriage agreement with the Shen family came first. It wouldn't be proper to break it. Why not just admit it, Lord? You can't bear to lose the Shen family's support. But you also can't let go of what you call your true love. Look, your man didn't even pick you. Is this what you call true love? Enough! This is a disgrace. Nanchao, why must you make such a scene? I promise you, even after Jingyi enters the house, you'll always have higher status than her. Here, this is our Marquis family heirloom jade bracelet. Don't worry. Only you are the true, rightful wife of the Marquis heir. Madam wants me to just let this go. Since my bridal sedan has already entered your house, I'm now the Ning family's daughter-in-law. If you walk out that door today, you'll become my discarded wife. Who said I was leaving anyway? Madam is right. Now I am indeed the daughter-in-law of the Ning family. Nanqiang, I know you understand the situation. But I don't have to marry you, Ningxiu. What? Then who are you going to marry? Every eligible man in the Marquis mansion is just me now. Who else can you marry? I want to marry him. Greetings, great uncle. Greetings, chief supervisor. The heir is calling out for the ninth lord. Uncle, you may not know this. Speaking of it, the ninth lord is the youngest uncle of the heir's father. Although he is less than 10 years older than the heir, his seniority is currently the highest in the household. Even the Marchioness has to salute him. But I've heard that the ninth lord was adopted. Nonsense. Back then, the ninth lord single-handedly purged the rebels and was immediately promoted to chief inspector of the Eastern Depot. Now he also serves as the chief eunuch in charge of the imperial seal. He wields immense power. Even the late emperor had to show him some respect. No matter what, he's still a eunuch. Ah, now you are two. Shen Nanchao, legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Were you serious about what you just said? Don't be upset, uncle. This girl is just bickering with Shu. She spoke recklessly. Shen Nanchao, hurry and apologize to great uncle. If you make him angry at Shu, even all your lives wouldn't be enough to pay for it. La la la. Nanchao, if we meet again in the next life, could you look at me first? I wasn't acting out. I want to marry him. Shen Nanchao, you're shameless. How dare you even covet the heir's legitimate ancestor? With your status, how could you possibly be worthy? Are you really sure you want to marry me, the chief supervisor? I come from the Eastern Depot. I don't care. Even though today's wedding feast was thrown into chaos. If you're willing to settle, once the heir joins the court as an official, as his primary wife, You'll at least be a titled lady. But if you marry me, there will be nothing for you. I care even less about these empty titles. I want to marry you. This isn't just a temporary solution. Shen Nanchao, you really are desperate. You sure aren't picky. But the Ninth Lord holds great power. You can't just marry him because you want to. What happens in the chief supervisor's house isn't for others to decide. Hold it carefully, don't drop it. Wait. Marchioness, what else can I help you with today? Today is, after all, the marriage alliance between the Shen and Ning families. The palace even sent some rewards for this. If you insist on taking Nanchao away, uncle, it may not be appropriate. Inappropriate. Xu is determined to marry Shen family's illegitimate daughter. I am only taking away Shen Nanchao. The marriage alliance between the two families still stands. To put it another way, even if Xiu's wedding doesn't work out today, does that mean I'm not part of the Ning family anymore? Shashu, that's not what I meant. But there's one thing the Marchioness reminded me of. Yes. For this grand wedding between the two families, the Shen household certainly prepared plenty of dowry for the legitimate daughter. Then kindly have Shen Nanquao's dowry and all the gifts from the palace sent to my Songcheng pavilion. All of it. Of course, the Shen household has always made clear the distinction between legitimate and illegitimate daughters. Even my lady wouldn't sit at the same table with an illegitimate daughter. Naturally, the dowry won't be shared either. It's all over. It's all over. Why does this woman seem to have suddenly changed her nature? Could it be she has also traveled through time? No, impossible. She's just a naive woman who's never seen the world. How could she compare with me from the 21st century? I was careless today. I must be cautious going forward. In my previous life, my wedding day was abruptly ruined. I simply didn't have the energy to deal with these trifles. Half of the rewards and dowry were taken by Shen Jingyi. She had a smooth time in the Marquis's manor, all because of this dowry. Otherwise, how would the Marchioness treat her so well? In this life, I owe a lot to Ningxu's meticulous planning. Shen Jingyi will soon find out. Without silver to support her, an illegitimate daughter will have a rough time in the Marquis's manor. Miss, how can you still smile? This Ninth Lord has a fierce reputation. He's also, after marrying him, how are you supposed to live? How will I live? I've admired him for ages. Now that I've married my ideal man, of course I'm happy. How will I live? I've admired him for ages. Now that I've married my ideal man, of course I'm happy. Ideal man. Everyone remembers. My status is something people avoid. Well, that's a new take. Since you believe he is your ideal man, miss, from now on, I'll treat our new lord as my own master. No second thoughts. Linglong, trust me, he will protect you. I'll make sure everything is perfect. Go and check the dowry item by item according to the list. Back so soon. Come over and help me fix my hair. Later, be sure to send our pay family's bedding. Arrange everything as we would at home. We'll be living here for the long term. His mood seems pretty good. He's nothing like someone marrying a eunuch. Is he really willing? All right. Go to the kitchen and prepare some food. Best if it's shredded eel noodles. The chief loves that. Also prepare a pot of Hawang wine. It must be pear blossom white. Miss Shen, you know me so well. You've been secluded in the inner chamber. We haven't met at all these years. How do you know what I like to eat? You even use the technique I invented. You've investigated me. How did you learn all this? Be honest, tell me. Ningsu is extremely cautious. If I tell him straight that I'm reborn, that would be too outrageous.
He might even send me to the Eastern Depot for interrogation.
I'd better act gradually. Can't rush it. Tell me the truth. I won't blame you. I saw the chief supervisor once at a palace banquet. Miss Shen, you have an excellent memory. Just one encounter and you know all my preferences. Yes, I became fond of you then and there, so I could remember the chief's taste. Secretly admiring him. You come up with good excuses, but I only eat those shredded eel noodles here at home. How do you know about that? I never saw it this lifetime, but in my last life I saw it countless times. How could I forget?
Enough.
If you won't say, I'll give you one more chance. After all, you are the Shen family's legitimate daughter. Besides me, you have other better options. If you want to leave, I'll write the divorce letter right away. And cancel the marriage.
Hey.
So many people saw it. How could it not count? No need to answer now, Miss Shen. I'll ask you again tomorrow.
Hey.
Ningsu, be honest with me. Are you worried I'll think you're not good enough? Are you worried I'll think you're not up to the task? Men can't stand others questioning their abilities. Even eunuchs. I'm afraid I accidentally pricked his pride. He wouldn't just drag me out and have me cut to pieces, would he? Lord Steward, that's not what I meant. Madam who asked me to deliver the wedding blanket. Just put it down. Madam, should I leave the wedding blanket in the bedroom or the study? Why mention the study when the bedroom is just fine? If we put it in the study, rumors about us sleeping in separate rooms tomorrow will spread throughout the entire Hu residence. In my previous life, I was met with Ningxiu's coldness on my wedding night. And then my mother-in-law made things difficult for me at every turn. Even the servants dared to look down on me. Of course it goes in the bedroom. What, does Madam who want us newlyweds to sleep separately? The servant wouldn't dare. I spoke out of turn. Hurry up and put it down. Doesn't Nanny know that every moment of a wedding night is precious? Why are you still dawdling here? Yes, ma'am. Every moment of a wedding night is worth 1,000 gold. Every moment of a wedding night is worth 1,000 gold. I just want him to leave quickly. I was just making things up. Aren't you worried I'll kick you out? Are you that eager to share a bed? I am not. I just wanted to save face. If we're acting, we have to go all the way. That's the only way to let everyone know. That's starting today. You are my husband. Didn't you say we needed to go all in for the act? Let someone lie on the roof for half an hour and then leave. We're committed to this act. Don't worry, they won't dare come in. You just relax and get some sleep. I have one more question. Why did you agree to marry me? If anyone bullies you again, just fight back. If that doesn't work, come to me. I'll protect you. Remember this carefully. I am Shen Nanjiao, the legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Looks like he really doesn't recall anything. Well, back then, he was just a sweet little child. And I've changed a lot since then too. So it's only normal he doesn't recognize me. That being the case,
He must have forgotten about me saving him back then.
naturally that's something he's forgotten as well. It's nothing, just that. This post just happens to need a wife. Get some sleep, we have a long future ahead. A long time ahead. Stop moving. What's that so hard pressing against me down there? You. It's nothing, I just happen to like you. Someone will collect the wedding veil tomorrow. Still, better stay cautious. What are you doing again? What are you doing again? Didn't you say if we're acting we have to commit? Hurry up and just get some sleep. There will surely be more troubles once we enter the city tomorrow. Bringing the wedding blanket over earlier was a test, too. They still haven't given up on you. But what's done is done. I'm already married to you. Yeah, you've already married me. So don't worry. Even if things are a mess today, no matter how complicated the interests involved are, I'll make sure to protect you. Where'd you learn that? Oh, come on. Go to sleep. Madam, I've come to collect last night's wedding veil. Good thing Ningsu got everything ready in advance last night. No wonder he's the head steward of the Eastern Depot. If you're done talking, lead the way, Nanny. I still need to pay my respects with tea and meet the family. Yes, ma'am. These pranks in the bridal chamber are just the remnants of feudalism anyway. I'm the expectant mother's closest confidant. Why should I let them mess around with me after everything I've already done today? Why can't I hit them? These old hags should have been out of the picture long ago. How dare you, Sue? What kind of nonsense is a concubine like you spouting? If you've gone mad, you should be locked in the woodshed for a few days. Then why don't you go harass her instead? You can't play favorites just because she married a eunuch. It's just because her husband won't let the newlyweds be disturbed. Is this how Madame who usually manages her daughters-in-law? Just letting them talk back to their elders. What kind of elder do you think you are? Shut up. How dare you hit an elder of mine? What's wrong with disciplining a junior? You still owe me a kneeling tea salute. You want me to kneel and serve you tea? I'm the honorable concubine of the heir. I'm carrying the only heir of the Hu residence. Why should I kneel and serve you tea? Confucius said You scared me so much, my stomach hurts. Shen Nanjiao, what kind of person bullies a pregnant woman? Back then, you were the one who didn't want to be the heir's wife. It's too late to regret it now. Why would I want your little title as heir's wife? By generation, you should be calling me great aunt. That makes me the highest ranking member of the entire Hu residence. All of you should be kneeling and serving me tea. Shen Nanjiao. How dare you mess with me, the heir? Today I am definitely going to teach you a lesson. Madam ordered you to kneel. Can't you understand human speech? Are you taking advantage of my absence to show my wife an attitude? I really had no idea the rules in the Ning household had fallen this far. Maybe it's time to enforce family discipline properly. You're the new concubine that Xu just took in. I heard you're my wife's illegitimate daughter, also from the Shen family. Your behavior is improper. If she offends her elders, she should be punished. What kind of elder is Shen Nenchao? She's just Shizi Biao's discarded wife? I don't have as good a temper as my wife.
If I hear,
Anyone badmouth him again. Great uncle, please show mercy. Shen Yunfu was ignorant. But after all, the child in her belly is of the Ning family bloodline. Go on, apologize to great uncle and great aunt. It wasn't easy for me to get married. If anyone dares to offend my wife again, their fate will be the same as his. You won't have much more time to gloat. I've already heard. The imperial decree for Shizi's promotion is about to be issued. When the homecoming banquet comes, Shizi will be promoted in rank. Let's see if this damn eunuch dares to lord over me then. Today I have to report to the palace first. There are some things to take care of, so you'll have to go ahead to the homecoming banquet. It's just going back to your family house. It's not like it's a tiger's den. I can handle it. These are prepared for you. A little extra courtesy never hurts. That's way too much. You need to look impressive. You're the wife of the Duju. You deserve all this. Miss, you're going back today. Young Master Hong will be there too. After all, it's your homecoming day. Please don't get upset. Shen Heng. My own younger brother. In his last life, he was fooled by Shen Jingyi, wanted to marry a courtesan, and even offended a government official because of it. He had both legs broken.
He wasn't truly a bad kid.
This time, I need to help set him on the right path. Make way, second miss is back. Oh, little sister, why are you coming home alone today? My husband was summoned to the palace by His Majesty early this morning. Those who are capable do more work. It's nothing like being idle. You have no man to accompany you, just admit it. Why come up with so many excuses? What you two have is just a marriage of convenience. Sister, have you already forgotten the last lesson? Or are you looking to be scolded in public again? At least you made it back. At least you made it back. Let's go inside first. Jingyi girl, why are you dressed so flamboyantly? That's hardly proper etiquette. It's just a set of clothes. My Siu said. After the baby is born, he'll have me promoted to titled lady. Really? Wow, my child is so lucky. Benefactor, keep your mouth shut. My Shen family has always valued integrity. Better to be the wife of a humble man than a concubine in a wealthy family. Not to mention you're pregnant before marriage. And you still have the nerve to show off here. Don't think we don't know all the disgraceful things that happened on your wedding day. Second girl, come here. Big girl. Madame Su, you and the others disregarded the rules and stole Kiao Kiao's match. Today I'll stand up for her and set things right. Why aren't you kneeling yet? Grandmother, are you getting senile? I married the Shizi, not a eunuch. Besides, the child I'm carrying is the only heir of the Pingyuan Marquis household. I'll soon be titled Shizi's princess and further promoted to titled lady. T.A. old woman. Now you dislike me for being illegitimate. But before long, one by one, you'll all have to get by under this illegitimate daughter's hand. You rebellious child. Grandmother, people from Mu County. Hurry, someone come. Quick, help the old madam to rest. Shen Jingyi, you've made grandmother's old illness flare up. Today I'll teach you a good lesson for her. Sister, you really have a temper now. You married an Eastern Depot eunuch, and your conduct is just as ruthless as the Eastern Depot. Shen Heng, are you just going to stand by and watch him anger grandmother to death? Since when do we have such rules in the Shen family? Shen Nanchao. You're not worthy of talking about rules in the Shen family. You have no shame. Cling to the powerful and marry a eunuch. What right do you have to be the true daughter of the Shen family? I don't have an older sister as disgraceful as you. Father, is that what you think too? Jiao Jiao. You really did handle this matter poorly. Changing husbands on your wedding day truly brings shame to the Shen family. I've embarrassed the Shen family. Shen Jingyi got pregnant before marriage. Who is making the Shen family lose more face? Father, big sister, is just a concubine. If you believe that, it's only temporary. I'm about to be made Shizi's princess and promoted to titled lady. My Xiu has the emperor's favor, and becoming an official is certain. Father-in-law, please rest assured. Once I get a government post, I will certainly bring glory to the family. Not like certain people who married a eunuch and just show off at home. Father, little sister made her own decision to marry a eunuch. I think we should invoke the family rules and apologize to our ancestors. Big sister's right. Father, why not take this chance today to teach second sister a good lesson and set the Shen family straight? Invoke the family rules. Husband, last time Shen and Chao bullied you at the Marquis household, so you get to enforce the family rules this time. Ningxiu, you dare lay a hand on your great-aunt. Today my great-uncle isn't even here. Don't put on that elder's act with me. I'm going to teach you about rules today. The Duju has arrived? Who are you trying to teach a lesson? Chief Shu, why are you here? Today is the day my wife returns to her family. Why wouldn't I come? I just went to the palace. I got some rewards for my wife. Thank you, Chief. But such lavish gifts. I'm afraid Jojo can't handle this. It's just a small gift. My wife is more than worthy of it. I wonder what gift the heir prepared. Or do you mean that when a concubine returns, you don't need to prepare anything? Hey, it's all there. I thought you loved your wife so much. Turns out it's just so-so. You're also short-sighted. It's just some money. Ours you will have even better rewards. Jingyi, can't you just rein yourself in? Wasn't the scene you caused a couple of days ago enough? Everything I said is the truth. Just you wait. Soon there will be people from the palace bringing rewards for Zhu. At that time, our Zhu will get a promotion. She rise to success. You'll just be jealous. Fine, then I'll wait here for the good news today. The chief seems to be overstepping, doesn't he? First you meddled in our Marquis's affairs. Now you want to manage our divine estate too. Why don't you just move to the Pacific Ocean and run the whole world while you're at it? I don't know where this Pacific Ocean is that you talk about. But wherever injustice appears in the world, I'll intervene. I don't believe you could actually defy the emperor. The imperial decree will arrive soon. I'll file a complaint against you. The imperial edict arrives. You finally came. Madame Shen Nanchao, the legitimate daughter of the Shen family, received the decree. By the grace of heaven,
His Majesty orders Eastern Depot Chief Ning's lady-in-waiting,
genteel and elegant, respectful and wise, shall be immediately granted the first-rank title. Madam, accept this honor. Thank you, Your Majesty. Impossible. That reward was meant for me. Hurry, take it, give it to me. You come back here. Wretch, how dare you hit me? You're always so disrespectful. Now I hold an imperial title. It's my duty to teach you the rules on behalf of His Majesty. You must have conspired with this eunuch to alter the imperial decree. Outrageous. My wife's honorable title was personally petitioned for by me in the palace today.
His Majesty gave his word on the spot.
Agreed immediately. Now you, a mere concubine from the Marquis's mansion, openly claim this title should have been yours. Are you questioning His Majesty's decision? So you really are questioning His Majesty's decision? Uncle, forgive me. Jingyi was just dreaming and spoke nonsense. It was a moment of confusion. Ningxiu, are you chickening out? Don't drag me into it. All right. You must have used your influence to threaten His Majesty, forced him to change the decree. You're forming factions and abusing power, defying your superiors and usurping authority. You will get what's coming to you. Ever since my husband took charge of the Eastern Depot, the people have lived in peace, and the land has flourished. Yet, you benefit from those peaceful times. But speak ill of him. Today you must apologize to the chief. So you're defending me. Wait, why is everything going so differently than I expected? Logically, a eunuch like Ningxiu should have been dealt with long ago. How did this happen? Jingyi, why are you standing there stunned? Hurry up and apologize. I refuse to apologize today. I don't believe the chief could actually kill me. Now I'm an imperial lady of honor. Dealing with someone from the Marquis's family is a piece of cake. I don't even need the chief to do anything. Kneel and apologize to me now. Ah, Jingyi, wake up. Ah, Jingjing, wake up. My sister is still pregnant. Servants, hurry and fetch a doctor. Watch your step. This is my family's garden? Why are you the one telling me to be careful here? Girls need to take care of themselves. But for you, you don't need to defend me like you did today. Next time, don't worry about those people. Shen Jingyi said I'm a eunuch. You got angry and wanted her to apologize to me. No need to do that next time. But I care. No one in this world is allowed to speak ill of you. Who do you think you are to order us around? Let me tell you something. You are just a bastard the old Marquis brought in from outside. The old Marquis said, I'm a lost descendant, a legitimate son of the Marquis's family. Ha, lost descendant. That's just an excuse. Let me tell you something. Someone like you with no roots or background, once you enter the Marquis's family, you're just a worthless nobody everyone steps on. Legitimate son of the Marquis's family. Legitimate son you want to act the part. Legitimate son. Monster, let go of me. Isn't this Miss Shen, the eldest daughter of the Shen family? What brings you here? You'd better head back to the main hall. You're such a bully. Go away, or I'll ask Uncle Ning to punish you. All right. I have pine nut candy. It'll make your wound stop hurting. If anyone bullies you again, fight back. Big brother, you're really handsome. Be my friend. No one is allowed to badmouth me. What about the emperor? Not even the emperor. The crown prince neither. This lifetime, I'm going to protect you. Madam, come with me.
This is.
Do you know this pagoda tree? When I was little and mischievous, I once fell from this tree. Almost lost my life. Everyone said it was young Prince Ning who saved me. So they suggested marriage. If not for that incident, this marriage wouldn't have happened today. But I mistook my savior. Luckily, this life I didn't repeat the same mistake. Shamelessly insisted on coming to the divine residence, but they wouldn't even let you into the main hall. Go find yourself a doghouse to stay in. Will I get a chance to meet him? Hey, it's that handsome guy from last time. Kiao Kiao, it's dangerous up there, come down. The scent of this pagoda blossom is so sweet. I'll pick some for you to try. Ah, Kiao Kiao. Someone come. A little girl fainted. So you agreed to marry Ning Zhu because he once saved you? I was just following my parents' arrangement. Just following my parents' wishes. Think about it closely. Ning Zhu was only 6 then. How could he possibly remember me? So my true savior couldn't have been him. It was someone else. Can you still remember who saved you then? Sigh. I was too young back then. And a bit traumatized. Already forgot everything. Don't even remember why I climbed the tree. Maybe I was greedy for snacks? Probably wanted to pick pagoda blossoms to eat. Once you enter the Eastern Depot, whether you're castrated or not, everyone sees you as a eunuch. Is it worth it? As long as I can uncover the truth, other people's opinions don't matter. Who dropped this? Pagoda blossom flavored. Such a sweet fragrance. Why are you sighing? Is something troubling you? Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking about some old people and things. Shen Jingyi lost face in public today. She surely find a way to get back at me. I need to stay alert. Can't cause trouble for Ningsu. They say good wives mean less trouble for husbands. That's actually true. If you hadn't accused randomly, Grand Uncle Shen Nanchao, why would he expose our affair and ruin his own reputation? Desire is human nature. It's only natural. We simply followed our hearts, if anything's wrong. It's not our fault. It's those who spread our secrets. You don't dare confront. Ningsu comes to me a woman and acts out. That's called being a coward. You haven't learned from your mistake. Reflect quietly in your room, without my permission. Don't even step outside. Go to Yixiang house and find a girl named Lianer. Tell her the prince's consort sent word. The time has come. Miss, maybe you should apologize to the prince first. What do you know? Once it's done, He'll understand my intention. Then he'll have to win me back and beg for forgiveness. Knock on this one. If anyone finds out, watch your skin. Shen Nanchao, I want to see. When your scandal spreads everywhere, what's your expression going to be? Miss really caused trouble. We got a letter from home. Young Master Hong took the deed to Yixiang House. Prepare the carriage, we're going to Yixiang House. Yes. Last lifetime, my brother used the deed to Mom's ancestral home to ransom a courtesan. Everyone heard about it, and I couldn't lift my head in the Ning family. My brother got beaten half to death by father and ended up disabled. My brother isn't a bad person. He was just bewitched by Shen Jingyi's true love conquers all nonsense. This time, even if I can't change his fate, I must protect Mom's keepsake. Linger, open the door. Linger, this is the deed to the Shen family's ancestral home. I'm here to take you away. Linger, Linger. Linger, open up. Oh, young Master Shen. Stop knocking, stop knocking. Linger can't come out right now. Linger, I Shen Hong swear I will marry only you. I'll bring an elaborate wedding procession for you. Make you the main wife of the Shen family. Linger, open the door. Linger, Linger. Oh no, young Master Shen. Young Master Shen, stop talking. Shen Hong. Marriage is no joke. This deed was left to us by mother. You, as the Shen family's eldest son, you would sell the family house for a courtesan. Did you think about your family at all? If it's family, then you should support me like big sister does. Did Shen Jingyi fill your head with nonsense again? Big sister said, Linger and I are true love. Big sister said, Liana and I are true love. Family background and arranged marriages are outdated. Outdated traditions. Once two people decide on each other, they shouldn't fear gossip or let social norms get in the way. True love. Sounds more like disregarding virtue and shame, ignoring the Shen family's reputation. Stop embarrassing us here. Come home and face the family rules. Let's go. You cling to power and marry a eunuch. How can you lecture me? You're looking down on me. You've shamed the Shen family completely. You are my real brother. Is that what you think of me too? Sis, do you know what outsiders say about us? You could have married the prince. Why did you get involved with that eunuch? So according to you, if one married the prince, your Jingyi would never get to be with Ningxiu and live happily ever after. Stop trying to twist the truth. Get out of the way. Today I'm taking Linger away no matter what. What? Ningxiu. Why is he here? Eastern Depot people go to brothels too. Miss Linger is really popular. Ningxiu, you're just a eunuch. Why are you looking for Linger? Watch your words. No harm in being rude. Second sister, if you have time to scold me, why not manage your own husband first? The chief supervisor dares to visit brothels right in front of you. Clearly, he doesn't care about you at all. The chief supervisor came here today. He must have his reasons. It's not your place to comment. I came to the Yixiang house today because someone asked me to. I want to help matchmake for Miss Lianer. A matchmaker. Silly Jian Sui Tang wants to find someone to marry, to take Miss Liana as his concubine. So he asked me to come and ask Miss Liana for her opinion. You castrated dogs only bully men and oppress women. The one Liana loves is me. I'm here today. You can't force her. Shen Hong, this is Miss Lingera's lifelong matter. You should ask her what she wants. What's so great about marrying a eunuch as a lifelong event? We've already pledged ourselves to each other. Whatever I say is also Lingera's wish. What's so great about marrying a castrated dog? Linger and I pledged ourselves to each other long ago. My wish is the same as Linger.
You, huh?
Are you sure? Of course. Linger, you say? Number. Why not listen to my opinion first? Silly Jian is one of the 12 directorates. Sui Tang is highly regarded by me as well. If you marry him, even if you aren't incredibly wealthy, at least I can make sure no one will ever dare talk behind Miss Liana's back again. About her origins. Young Master Shen. If Miss Liana is willing, this truly would be a good match. What's so special about being highly regarded? What's so great about this match? I think you two are just working together. Besides, you married a eunuch yourself, so you don't want others to be happy. You want others to marry eunuchs too. Miss Liana. Miss Liana, choose either young Master Shen or Sui Tang. Mo family. Linger, don't be afraid. I swear I'll give you a proper background. I've even brought the deed. I'll help you leave right now. Young Master Shen. Since Miss Liana and young Master Shen are truly in love, I'll take my leave, lady. I'm just acquaintances with young Master Shen. Chief Supervisor, please don't misunderstand. As long as Lord Sui Tang doesn't mind, I am willing to be his concubine. Linger, what did you say? From today, young Master Shen, I am Sui Tang's concubine. From now on, it's over between us. Stop bothering me. Linger, you don't need to be threatened by them. I'm the eldest son of the Shen family. Give me a few years to make my mark. I'll make sure you're safe and protected. No one is threatening me. I'm doing this willingly. Does it matter if you really want to marry that sinister eunuch? Sui Tang of the Silly Jian. He has power and position. If he wants me, it's a huge blessing for me. Compared to you, you have no position, no official power. Making your mark is a far-off dream. How can you compare to Silly Jian's Sui Tang? I'd only be a concubine with you anyway. I might as well choose a better future. You damned eunuch dog. Shut up. If it weren't for the chief supervisor today, how would you see what real love is? Chief supervisor, you failed to teach your children. Your son Honger is rude and disrespectful. Please, chief supervisor, be lenient. In a past life, Shen Hong had his legs broken for offending a government official. Today he keeps hurting people repeatedly. If I don't step in first,
He might lose his life right here.
you sure know how to flatter people. Forget it. For your brother's sake, I'll let him go this once. Second sister, you're always claiming to be a noble lady, but you still grovel to eunuchs all the same. If you want to cling to power, don't involve the Shen family. You helped him out, but he doesn't know what's good for him. He only wants to distance himself from you. Whatever, let's just go. Shen Nanchao. After marrying a eunuch, you act arrogant. Now even your spirit can't rest in peace. Young Master Shen keeps bringing up the East Factory. He must be really interested in joining.
Guards.
Find me a skilled swordsman. I am the legitimate son of the Shen family. How dare you? Stop. 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 Chief Supervisor, I'm sorry. Please let me off just this once. I was just speaking nonsense earlier. Insulting me is one thing, but insulting my wife, that's unforgivable. Yeah. Second sister. I'm sorry, I know I was wrong. I was just talking nonsense earlier. Please let me off just this once. If you want my forgiveness, you have to agree to one condition. Swear that from today on, you'll never set foot in pleasure houses again. And focus on studying and improving yourself. I, Shen Hong, swear from today, I will turn over a new leaf from now on. If I ever do something foolish again, let my ancestors strike me dead with lightning. Chief Supervisor, I finished my business. Please do as you wish. Madam must be angry now. Madam, this is... Angry now. I admit I went too far earlier. But if I'm not serious, he would never repent. He'd fall into the trap again. Trap. Come with me. Linger got close to your brother under Shen Jingyi's order. That woman is not only coveting the land my mother left behind, but she also wants to turn my brother and me against each other. Luckily, it's all settled now. Don't worry, madam. Last time at my home, he also knew ahead of time about Shen Jingyi's scheme. Could it be he, too, has lived another life? How do you know everything? Do you think my reach is too wide, madam? Of course not. I'm just curious. Don't underestimate the Eastern Depot's network, madam. As long as I want to know, there is nothing under heaven that escapes me. You're not angry anymore, right? Isn't the chief inspector only concerned with national matters? Yet you know nothing about why Zemo is upset. You know all about the world, but not why I'm angry. It's not because of Shen Hong. Then what's the reason? This is the signature dessert of Yixiang House. You can't get it anywhere else. Have a taste, madam. Eastern Depot's informants even know the specialties of Yixiang House. Of course, I've personally investigated it. Looks like you've checked it more than once. I'm guessing you know all about the girls here, don't you? You care a lot. The chief inspector's business. How would I dare comment? So you not only care, you're actually jealous of me. Sorry for the misunderstanding, madam. But jealousy is unhealthy. Let's have something sweet instead. If you're upset about me coming to Yixiang House, don't worry. I won't do anything improper. Even so, that's still unacceptable. No wife would allow her husband to visit this kind of place. Sir, you arrived quickly. Who's here? I'll take my leave. No time to explain. Madam, you should head home first. You came for Ning Ju. Prince Ning really is a busy man. Making me wait so long. That's the Empress's voice. Please calm down, Your Majesty. It's just that I was recently married. My household affairs are overwhelming. Got married, did you? The scandal at your wedding is already the talk of the capital. If your house is so busy, why not stay home and rest, Prince Ning? No need to embarrass yourself at court. No. Please, Your Majesty, give me one more chance. I will find evidence of the Yan people's rebellion as soon as possible. And live up to your trust. That vile Shen Jingyi. If she hadn't offended Ningsu, Song Changshuan wouldn't be so strict with me. And my household wouldn't be so chaotic. Almost lost Your Majesty's trust. A woman so ignorant is certainly unfit to be my official wife. Stand up. You don't have much time. The emperor doesn't have long left. You don't want to see the crown prince take the throne, do you? The emperor doesn't have long left. You don't want to see the crown prince take the throne, do you? I always stand by Your Majesty and Prince Nine. That eunuch is the key figure in the crown prince's party. If we can take him down, my son Prince Ning will inherit the throne. Then you'll be a great hero. I will not betray Your Majesty's trust. So he came to the brothel for this matter. He was also dragged into the fight for the throne in my last life. Looks like things aren't as simple as I thought. What can I do to keep him safe? Someone's next door. Go check it out now. I'm on it. Leave no witnesses. Don't panic, madam. It's over. I can't hold it in. Who's there? Sorry for offending you, madam. Number. Go on. Sir, please don't. Looks like someone came in. No one dares ruin my fun. Whoever comes, get lost. No one dares cross me. Good news. Anyone who comes has to get lost. This is a big deal. I have to see for myself who's involved. Ningxiu, get out here now. Ningxiu, get out here now. Jingyi, why are you here?
In broad daylight.
Have you no shame? At least you know it's broad daylight. I'm still carrying your child. And you dare sneak off somewhere like this to cheat. Men like you who cheat are just lucky, are nothing but rotten cucumbers. I was just visiting a brothel, and you start yelling and screaming. Not even a bit of composure. Shen Jingyi, remember this. You're a concubine, not the head mistress of the Ning household. Even if I bring someone home today, I don't need your approval. Ning Zixu. I became a concubine for you. And now you say things like this. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? Which little mistress are you bringing home? Today I'm tearing this woman's skin off. Shen Jingyi, I'm here today for something urgent. You should hurry home first. I'll explain to you when I get back. You should hurry home first. I'll explain to you when I get back. What urgent matter could there be at a brothel? Oh, so you really don't want me to go in, huh? Is your mistress inside? Shut up. You slut, get out here. How dare you seduce my man? You must be tired of living. You. Enough. Ningxiu, I can't believe you hit me. I thought you were different from those men. Turns out you're just like them. You're the one who wouldn't stop. I lost my temper. Enough. Stop talking. Go home now. A useless man who's just angry all the time like you. I don't even want you. Ningxiu, let me tell you something. I'm not going home today. I'm going to meet Lizi. Honestly, going to meet Lizi. Young Lord Ning. Let him in. Master Helmsman, I mean no offense. No. I was the one out of line first. That water's way too hot. I'll head out for now. Me. The local immortals are still next door. They haven't left yet. The local immortals are still next door. They haven't left yet. Ningsu, don't you think it's hot in here? My head is spinning. There's something wrong with this water. It's a signature trick of Yixiang Pavilion. They add herbs to the bath for excitement. Kiao, we need to get out of here fast. You're not a eunuch, are you? No, I assure you I'm fine. You really want to know? Had enough looking yet? You're a grown woman, but you don't even blush. Aren't you a eunuch? So are you or not? What do you think? I've heard people talk about it before. Even men who have been near women can still sleep with women. It's just that I might suffer a bit. Who told you such filth? Was it someone sent by Madame Hu? How can they treat me like this? It was me. I learned it myself. Since I decided to marry you, I had to figure something out. Anyway, you don't need to worry. No one forced me. I'm totally prepared. You really don't have to. I treasure my lady like a gem. I promise I won't let you suffer even a bit in this matter. Since you're treating me with such sincerity, I'll be honest with you too. Let me tell you a secret of mine. I'm not a eunuch. What? What are you? You really aren't. So What do you want to ask? Just ask directly. You and I are officially married now. There's nothing to worry about. Why did you pretend to be a eunuch? And all these years no one found out. So how did you manage to get by in the harem? And usually you. That's all my questions. There's just one last question. Does this count as a serious crime against the emperor? Will you be executed along with your whole clan? Don't worry, if that happens. I'll write a divorce letter for you right away. That's not what I meant. I'm just worried about you. After all, you've been with the crown prince for many years. It's inevitable sometimes. Young girls, don't overthink it. I'm not overthinking. I'm just thinking. Now I don't have to go to the Ning clan to bear kids. This isn't the right place to talk. Let's go home first. So you're Shen Jingyi. You've got some nerve. So you're Shen Jingyi. You've got some nerve. Your Majesty, please calm down. I really didn't know it was you. It's all Zhi's fault for making me misunderstand. I only disturbed you out of worry. According to palace rules, I should be beaten to death. No, I swear. Your Majesty, I'm definitely useful to you. I'll steal less. Please spare my life, Your Excellency. From now on, I'll only obey your orders. Your Majesty, I'm absolutely loyal to you. Loyalty is useless. Everyone in your Ning clan, none of you ever bring me peace of mind. Especially you. I told you to secretly gather evidence against that scheming eunuch. How long has it been? What have you found? You can't even handle this simple thing. Truly useless. Your Majesty, Ningsu is just too flawless in his actions. Not even a single weakness to exploit. Can't find anything. Then just fabricate something. Keep talking. If you want to accuse someone, there's never a shortage of charges. Whether that eunuch is rebellious or not doesn't matter. What matters is you need him to be. Shen Jingyi, you're much more useful than your useless husband. Much more useful. I'll leave this matter to the two of you. Go take care of it. I want to see solid evidence to take down Ningsu. I want to see solid evidence to take down Ningsu. As for the account books, you better keep them safe. If anything goes wrong, you two can go be lovers in the underworld. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I can't believe Ningsu really isn't. But why did he pretend? Does he have some secret he can't talk about? I can't believe I forgot. He's not crippled now. If we still share a bed, how will we sleep tonight? If we sleep separately, that would seem suspicious. Might as well sleep together. He's a man after all. What am I thinking? Thinking about sleeping with you tonight. Thinking about sleeping with you tonight. I mean, thinking about how to sleep tonight. There's only one bed here, after all. Then, madam, what do you suggest? How do you want to sleep? Of course you'll sleep on the bed, since you're the master of this room. I'll just sleep on the floor over there. I'll have the servants bring some extra bedding. Back in Liana's room just now. You were pulling me along and playing around. Now we get home and you're drawing boundaries. Do you not like my room, madam? No, I don't. Wow. You. What are you trying to do? I want to... tell you why I disguised myself as someone from the Eastern Bureau. Back then, I passed by the Ning clan's ancestral hall. I accidentally eavesdropped on the old Marquis and her conversation. Found out I'm not the Marquis's illegitimate child, but that the old Marquis took me in entrusted by someone else, and that the person was the Emperor's wet nurse. Turns out I'm of imperial blood. Do you want to be Empress? Why are you suddenly asking me this? I've never thought about it. I thought you were trying to persuade me to rebel. Then have you thought about the life you want for the future? What I want is,
Nen Chao.
if we meet again in our next life, can you look at me first? What I want is to always look at you like this. If there's a next life, I won't let you down. In this life, I won't let you down. Jiao Jiao. What do you want to do? I want to consummate our marriage with you. That way you can't divorce me. Nonsense. I'm not being absurd.
Obsession.
I've already been secretly gathering evidence, just waiting for the right time to bring down the Empress. You must have had a hard time all these years. Entering the palace was my own choice from the start. I didn't want to stay at the Marquis residence pretending to be an illegitimate child. At the very least, I wanted to accomplish something, so that at the crucial moment, I could protect the ones I love. I once thought that, in his past life, it was his ambition for the throne that led to his tragic end. But now, looking back, it wasn't the newly crowned crown prince who tried to kill him in his previous life. It was the Empress. Now, everything that's happened in the past, I've laid bare before you. I've always been someone who lives on the edge. Everything I do is extremely dangerous. I never intended to marry and have children. If you regret it, I'll arrange for an annulment tomorrow. I don't regret it. This is a major decision in your life. You don't need to give me your answer right now. You should think it over. If it's not reasonable, you'll spend the rest of your life as a eunuch's wife. Haven't I always been? You won't be able to have your own children, and you'll have to keep quiet about things that aren't suitable to mention about me. I'll go sleep on the floor. Once things are settled in a few days, you can go home. I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. None of that matters to me. Ningsu. All I want in this life is for you to live in peace and safety, and die of natural causes at a ripe old age. Look at you. I'm still alive and well. And you're already talking about me dying peacefully of old age. Seriously, anyway, I won't divorce you. I'm staying right here. I won't let anyone hurt you. Well then, thank you in advance, my lady. Don't worry. I have the Empress's every move under my control now. No one can hurt me. Not even the crown prince can interfere. What does that mean? Most likely, it was the Empress who went after Ningsu in the previous life. But as for whether the crown prince, after becoming emperor, was involved, I really don't know. How should I explain this to him? Still. That crown prince is, after all, the future emperor. They say serving a ruler is like serving a tiger. It's lonely at the top. These ups and downs are common in the sea of politics. If a dynasty falls, it's not easy to restore it. What's more, even just surviving is difficult. I didn't expect that, even though you're only in your teens and sheltered in the inner chambers. You could have such clarity. So, according to you, what should be done? Now that you hold great power. If you want to leave it all behind and walk away, I'm afraid that's not easy either. You'll just have to be even more cautious. Do you want to be empress? To find more clues about my origins, I decided to enter the palace. If I'd relied on the Pingyuan Marquis residence, I could have easily become a minor official, but that was still too far from the truth. It seemed that only the all-knowing Eastern Depot could help. At the time, the old Marquis was seriously ill. He helped me one last time, helping me hide my identity and enter the Eastern City. He actually wanted me to give up. But all I wanted was the truth. Even if I had to be treated as a eunuch, I didn't care. I've gone through many ups and downs in the Eastern Depot all these years, finally rising to the position of chief supervisor. I ultimately learned that everything back then was the Empress's doing. The Empress never had a legitimate son back then, so she wouldn't allow any other concubines to give birth to sons. Her maternal family was very powerful. Even His Majesty was somewhat wary of them. My mother had a lowly status. After she gave birth to me, she feared the Empress would have me killed. So she had the Emperor's wet nurse entrust me to the Marquis. Sadly, the Empress was childless for years, so she could only help another's child become the crown prince. Her own child could only be the 9th prince. Now his ambitions are even greater, just waiting for His Majesty to grant a promotion, to support the 9th prince to take the throne. And by then, he'll rule from behind the curtain, and the whole empire will be in the palm of his hand. Happy. If you don't want to, there's no need to force yourself. Number. I just keep wondering how someone as good as you managed to fall into my hands. Maybe I did something terrible in my past life. Yeah. So in this life, I'll make it up to you twice over. You've really thought it through. Hmm. The sun is up. The chief supervisor is in trouble. There's trouble at the Eastern Palace. Chief, something's happened at the Eastern Palace. Why is Ning Xiu here at this hour? He says something happened at the Eastern Palace. Forget it, maybe something big really happened. Something huge. We'll talk tomorrow. The chief is the crown prince.
His Highness the Crown Prince has taken seriously ill.
I'm afraid he doesn't have much time left. Let's go. Panicking like this, what would people think? Speak slowly. His Highness the Crown Prince. He was just fine during the day. How did he suddenly end up at death's door? That's the word from the palace. But I don't know the details either. You should go check it out yourself. I understand. I'll decide what to do. You head back first. Something doesn't feel right. I still need to go to the palace myself. I'll go with you. Your Majesty, the Empress. Greetings. Your Majesty, please wait. Why has the chief eunuch come here? His Highness the Crown Prince just had a recurrence of an old illness. I didn't expect to trouble you, Chief Eunuch, and make you come all this way yourself. I heard the Crown Prince was gravely ill, so I rushed over. Looks like it was just a rumor. HMPH. I thought the Eastern Depot always had the latest information. Didn't expect you'd make mistakes too. So this is the new bride the Chief Eunuch just married. Truly, newlyweds are inseparable. Even in the middle of the night, she followed you here. If someone didn't know better, they'd really think something happened in the Eastern Palace. The Crown Prince is the future ruler of the nation, of noble status and great importance. I was granted my noble title personally by His Majesty. As his wife, I should help share the burden. That's why I came along. Didn't expect the chief eunuch's wife to be so quick-witted. Even more unexpected that the chief eunuch is so devoted. If not for that incident back then, he probably would have been married long ago. It seems fate truly works in mysterious ways. Just now, Your Majesty said the Crown Prince's old illness recurred. What kind of old illness? It's a weakness he's had since birth. He relapses when under too much stress. Thankfully, with the chief eunuch's dedication, it's nothing serious. As long as the chief eunuch is here, my brother can rest and recover in peace. And I will visit him every day. If that's the case, then I shall take my leave. Chief eunuch, please wait. Chief eunuch, please hold on. I find your trusted aide quite interesting. Why not leave him to keep me company for a chat, to help me pass the time? You're busy, Chief Eunuch, so you may return and rest. Once I've finished chatting, I'll have someone send him back to your residence safely. All right. It's almost time for the birthday banquet of your Marquis's wife. I'll be attending as well. As for the birthday gift, I'll need to get advice from your trusted aide. Thank you, Your Majesty, for the honor. I'm just afraid my lady might forget her manners. Come on. It's just a conversation. I must thank Your Majesty for your favor. Chief Eunuch. Since your wife said so, You should excuse yourself. No need for formalities. Sit here by me. You truly are the picture of a distinguished lady, so well-mannered. But I heard you were originally promised to the heir of Pinyuan Marquis. Is that true or not? It's both true and not true. What do you mean by that? Sigh. It was an arrangement by our parents. But unfortunately, the heir and my elder stepsister fell in love, without regard for propriety, even causing the scandal of a premarital pregnancy. Thankfully, my husband put the greater good first. And that's why he married me. It's barely been a few days since your marriage. Yet you speak as guardedly as the chief eunuch himself. But it must be difficult for you. What should have been an easy path to becoming the heir's wife, now turned into the wife of an Eastern Depot eunuch. If you feel wronged, you're welcome to confide in me. I'll stand up for you. What does your majesty mean by that? I clearly got the advantage in this marriage. Why would I be upset? You really didn't know the chief eunuch already has someone in his heart. There's someone else he loves. Well, you were always sheltered at home. Haven't heard about it. So it's understandable. Many have said that after the person the chief eunuch loved got married.
He stayed single ever since.
Your Majesty said it yourself? That was all in the past. Who hasn't been moved by someone in their youth? As long as I'm not upset, it's fine. I'm telling you all this, just in case you felt wronged. Now that I see you two are happy, I'm relieved. Then I'll be taking my leave. Ma'am, the chief eunuch said he needs to go to the Eastern Depot on business, and hasn't returned home yet. If you get back first, go ahead and get some rest. What is he doing here? The Empress held me back and started saying all sorts of things. Definitely not just to stir up trouble between my husband and me. It can't be that simple. Everything that happened tonight was just too coincidental. First, Ningzhu said the crown prince was seriously ill and told us to leave. Then the Empress detained us, and then Shen Jingyi appeared. Could it be we fell for a diversion tactic? While we were away, Shen Jingyi must have put something in the room. Sigh. Uh. What are you doing? I just saw Shen Jingyi sneak out suspiciously. I'm afraid she left something deadly in this room. So I guess why? If it wasn't my permission, how could she have come in? And slipped out unnoticed. So you let her in on purpose. Tonight's events aren't simple. I'm afraid Ningzhu and Shen Jingyi have become the Empress's pawns. So the scheme was to lure us away. Too bad. They have no idea how many informants I actually have. To dare to try tricks right under my nose. is a bit overconfident. What does she leave behind? This was intercepted by the shadow guards. What is that? What is that? You don't want to show me. That's something Zhao Qiao lost when he was young. I've kept it ever since. If he found out, he'd definitely think I had ulterior motives. Forget it, let's just let it go for now. It's nothing, just some old keepsakes. Are these old things really that important to you? They're treated like treasures. Then they should be carefully preserved. These obviously belong to a woman. Could everything the Empress said be true? Makes sense after all. After all, Ning Su is still young and full of vigor. It's normal for him to have someone he can't forget. But I've lived 2 lives. And didn't even notice.
Kiao Kiao, this is a misunderstanding.
You're jealous. But now is not the time to explain to him. Madam, don't you want to see what's in the letter? I don't want to see it.
This.
What's written in this letter? It's evidence of my treason. It's evidence of my treason. What? This woman really does have some brains. Shen Jing is using her framing trick again. Framing and false accusation. Accusations come easily when you're guilty. Then, madam, what do you think we should do? You can handle this yourself, master. Why consult me? There's evidence in here framing your husband for rebellion. Madam, shouldn't you help come up with a plan? Since Shen Jingyi used solid evidence to frame you, why do we fight fire with fire? Not bad. Right, I heard the Marquis's wife's birthday banquet was personally arranged by Madam Leader. That was thoughtful. Today is Mother's birthday. I specially found an extremely rare treasure for you. What is it? These are blueprints I drew myself and had the craftsman custom make it. It's called a music box. Just turn it and it plays music. No need for these dancers and musicians. Whenever you want to hear music, just give it a twist. How novel. I've never seen one before. You're quite thoughtful, girl. I wonder what kind of gift Madam Leader has prepared. Young lord, you really don't know the rules? By rights, you should address me as Grandaunt. What junior questions their elder like this? Madam Marquis, you haven't taught him any manners, have you? How rude. What right does a concubine have to speak at this banquet? Sit down at once. Actually, I find this girl very clever. Come over here.
The Empress is all prepared.
Not good. There's an assassin. Hurry, protect Her Majesty. Ah, ah.
Get him.
He ran that way. Quick, chase him, don't let him escape. We can't let him get away. Young lord, just now, we all saw the assassin go into the leader's courtyard. What are you looking at me for? Go search. Number. How can you do as you please in my courtyard? Master, that criminal just tried to assassinate the Empress. He's plotting rebellion. Such a treacherous villain. Even if we have to tear up the whole ground, we have to find him. Right now he's in your courtyard. If it was mine, I'd throw the doors wide open. Then wait until he goes into your place. If you don't have solid proof, no one's getting in here. Master, why are you blocking the search this way? Could it be? There's actually some incriminating evidence here. Are you afraid the Empress will see it? Or are you deliberately sheltering the criminal? Afraid someone here will see something? Fine, do it, search. But if you find nothing, I won't let this slide. Number. Nothing was found in the lion house. How can that be? Keep searching. Don't let a single corner go unchecked. Isn't that enough? Young lord, what exactly are you trying to find? A quick scan shows there's clearly no assassin hiding here. What, are you trying to tear the whole house apart? Number. I'm just worried about the Empress's safety too. You talk about worrying for the Empress, but now that the assassin's still at large, instead of putting your efforts into catching him, you're making a mess of my house. Ningxiu, what are you up to? You're slandering me. Your Majesty, please uphold justice and clear my master's name. And young master, please hurry and leave. Don't disturb the master's rest. What's going on? I clearly hid over here. How could it not be here? There's a secret mechanism here. Stop. Stop. These are all the Grand Commander's treasured possessions. What do you want to keep as a treasure? I think there must be something shady hidden here. Shen Nanchao, you're that afraid. Could it be that you're working with Ningxiu? You know what's inside, don't you? That's right. You have a guilty conscience. If you have nothing to hide, then take it out and show us. Everyone, look, this is evidence of the eunuch dog's rebellion. Shen Jingyi, don't you want to take a look? What is this? How is this possible? Isn't this evidence of the Yan dog's rebellion? How could this happen? Forgive me for the embarrassment, everyone. Why is my portrait among these things? Didn't someone say he always had someone on his mind? That sachet? This painting is from years of the Grand Commander's longing for Madame, drawn from memory. It doesn't compare to even a fraction of Madame's grace. But to me, it's a cherished treasure and longing. You can't try to get away with it by just showing a painting. There must be a secret chamber or hidden passage in this room. Shen Jingyi, you've disrespected me again and again. You really think I don't dare touch you? Here. Your Majesty the Empress, This is Ningsu's evidence of rebellion. See for yourself. Take a look for yourself. Look at the letter with your own eyes, chinking just like old times.
Impossible.
How could you have written a letter to that wretch? How could this happen? How could this happen? Shan Jingyi, did you really think your pathetic tricks could fool the East Bureau's Grand Commander? It's you. You ruined my letter. Sister, what are you talking about? Why would your letter be in my and my husband's room? All right, I think it's time this farce ends. The assassin has been caught by my men. Search him. A wager. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the swinging door at the young lord's mansion. This assassin belongs to your Pingyuan Marquis household, young lord. Stop making false accusations. You caught the assassin, right? It would be child's play for you to swap the suspect. The wound made by this gold hairpin proves it was the same culprit. What else do you have to say for yourself? Guards, detain the young lord and his concubine at once. Conduct a full investigation into this matter. We must get to the bottom of it. Find the real mastermind. This is all just a misunderstanding. Your Majesty the Empress, I'm being wronged. Help me. Someone help me. Your Majesty the Empress. This is all a misunderstanding. Your Majesty the Empress. Today's birthday banquet was truly spectacular. Now that the assassin has been arrested, I will take my leave and head back to the palace. You've worked hard. Get some rest early. Sigh. Aren't you going to explain anything to me? Explain. What does Madame want me to explain? All of these were for show. Madam, are you upset with me? Of course not. The Grand Commander is truly cunning. But that painting was definitely not made recently. Did the Grand Commander foresee what would happen years ago? And this sachet, I lost it in my childhood. How did it end up with the Grand Commander? Nothing escapes you as expected. So you've had feelings for me all along. Since when? Do you still remember? That big locust tree. This locust blossom smells so sweet. I'll pick some for you to taste. Ah, Kyuki. Who dropped this here? It smells like locust blossoms. There's a delicate sweet fragrance. So the one who saved me back then was you. And this sachet. Back then, I was about to enter the East City. I thought I'd never have a chance with you again. It was selfish of me. I swapped your sachet with mine. I just wanted something to remember you by. Kiao Kiao. I resented you in my heart. And that was long, long before you became my wife. Then why? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I thought it was just one-sided on my part. In this lifetime, I almost missed you too. Now, with everything unsettled, every step I take is walking on a knife's edge. Being alive is counted as luck. If you knew my feelings, what if? There are no what ifs. Ning-su. Whether alive or dead, I will always be with you. I will never betray you. Guards, I want to see the Empress. I'm the young lord of the Ningyuan Marquis residence. Why is it you, Your Majesty, the Empress? One want to see the Empress. Save your strength. Now that the Crown Prince is awake, the Empress can barely care for herself. She has no time for abandoned pawns like you. Impossible! You must have done something. I'm the young lord of the Ningyuan Marquis residence. I'm not anymore. Ning-su, you are accused of plotting against the Crown Prince and framing a senior court official. His Majesty has ordered your title be revoked. You are demoted to commoner status. Granduncle, there's a misunderstanding here. I've been deceived. Please give me another chance. You vile woman. How dare you scheme against me? If you want to talk about scheming, then let's settle each and everything one by one. Shen Jingyi, you really think nobody knows about the things you've done? What do you mean by that? If you're talking about me and Zhu, let me clarify again. Zhu and I are in a relationship of our own free will. There's no such thing as who came first in love. Is that so? Looks like the young lord was very satisfied with the flower maid's potion from the brothel. What? Shen Miao, you really are dumb. Did you really think you and Shen Jingyi fell in love at first sight? It was irresistible, wasn't it? She drugged you. Everything he said is true. Zhu, you don't trust me anymore. Have you forgotten the real feelings between us? Don't talk to me about feelings. You've ruined me. Husband, let's go. Shen Jingyi. It's all your fault, you fool. So self-important. You brought me to this miserable state. Not only did I fail to get rid of Ning-su, I also lost the Empress's trust. You blame me? We came up with the idea together. But now you put all the blame on me. Ning-Ziu, you really are useless. Yes, I'm useless. That's why I fell for your scheme. I shouldn't have let you in just because you have a child. Let you in. If I had married Shen Nanjiao from the start, I wouldn't be in this mess now. Ning-Xiu, are you regretting it? I'm carrying your child. Yet you say you can't forget that woman. I won't take this anymore. You crazy woman. My child. My child. Someone.
Help.
Hurry, someone come. Didn't they say the Crown Prince has recovered from his illness? Isn't this banquet being held to bless the Crown Prince? Why isn't the Crown Prince here? I wonder what the Empress has in mind. Better be careful. When did the Empress get someone like that by her side? Looks like a shaman. Everyone, the crown prince has just recovered from a serious illness. I was fortunate enough to meet a master shaman. The master is able to foresee the future.
He has powers beyond comprehension.
So I've asked the master to perform a small ritual on this joyous night. I will now present the art of shifting heaven and earth to bless the crown prince. We still need someone of honor. Madam, would you be willing to pray for the crown prince tonight? Forgive me, but just for a moment in the incense. Since the shaman has chosen the lady of the high commander, I trust the commander won't stop his wife from blessing the crown prince. With so many watching, they wouldn't dare do anything to me. I just need to be careful. Where is Madam? Commander, please calm down. If you want to know where your wife is, exchange the Empress's ledger in your hand for the answer. I knew it was you. So what if it's Shen Jingyi? Shen Nanchao. You're dead. When Ningsu dies because of you, loses his backing, I'll see how you can still act so arrogant. Do you really think you know the future? I don't believe you have any other tricks. It's just the trap I set up. When Ningsu hands over the Empress's ledger, he'll know where you are. He'll definitely rush here to save you. On his way here, we've already set up an inescapable net. Then Nisu will be shot to death like a dog. No way out. How could this be? Last time, you took a hail of arrows to save me. Are you really going to die for me again this lifetime? You miscalculated. Ningsu is never coming. What are you trying to do? You didn't plan for this. Ningsu always puts the greater good first.
He'd never risk himself.
We must escape quickly, or Ningsu will repeat the same fate as last time. Makes sense. Men in ancient times are all jerks. There's no way he'll come save that woman. Damn it, I knew this wouldn't work. I'll just kill you now. Zhao Xiao. Zhao Jiao, I'm here. Did you give the ledger to the Empress? That's the evidence we need against her. How could you? Because you're worth it. Now that Zhejiao doesn't have the ledger, I can find another way. But if I lose you, I have nothing left. Do you really think you'll make it out alive? Now that the Empress has your proof of guilt, she'd definitely kill you to cover it up. None of you will escape. On the road to the afterlife, I'll be waiting for you. You're with the Empress. Commander, you have sharp eyes. But could you please wait a moment, Commander? The Ninth Prince and Her Highness don't want you coming back. Let's see if you're up to it. You're begging for death. Kiao, go find the Crown Prince first. He will protect you. I'm not leaving. Go. I'm not leaving. Don't even think about abandoning me. I want to live and die with you. Lord Governor, the Crown Prince has already taken control of the situation. Please return to the palace with me, my lord. Didn't you already give the ledger to the Empress? If you want to know your wife's whereabouts, then exchange the Empress's ledger you hold with Her Majesty's ambition. I'm afraid a ledger alone won't be enough. You really can read me like a book. Since that's the case, why don't you join me? Help me get rid of the Crown Prince, that obstacle. Support my son to the throne. By then, whatever you want, wealth and glory, you name it. Quite the tempting offer. But I can't do it. Can't do it. Let me tell you. The old emperor is already dying, his light nearly out. The Crown Prince is just a bedridden invalid. This entire palace, inside and out, is already mine. If you insist on going against me, your only path is death. Mother, do you really wish for your own son to die? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't what? Shouldn't you almost be done for? Mother, my illness is fake. The governor and I staged an elaborate show just for you. All to get you to personally confess to regicide and filicide, attempting to seize the throne, an unforgivable crime. Governor, you heard every word the Empress just said, right? The Empress plotted to harm the Crown Prince. She tried to usurp the throne. I, Ning Su, head of the Eastern Depot, hereby apprehend her on the Crown Prince's orders. A eunuch is always a eunuch, soulless creature. Let me tell you, you will never see your wife in this lifetime. She and Shen Jingyi must both die. The Empress framed the loyal and good, plotted against the CHU army, conspired to seize the throne. The evidence is overwhelming. From this day on, she is confined to the cold palace. The Ninth Prince is stripped of his title and made a commoner, given the white silk. Imprisoned in the royal clan court, never to leave for the rest of his life.
Besides,
The Empress harmed the imperial heirs, forced imperial concubines to their deaths, and caused royal bloodlines to be scattered. Governor. Or should I call you royal brother now? Royal brother. All these years you've lived incognito, endured disgrace, hid in the shadows. If you hadn't secretly gathered all the evidence, this country might have changed hands long ago. But now that father is gravely ill, your reinstatement as prince will have to wait until after my coronation. Your Highness, my life's only wish was for the truth to come out. Now that is being fulfilled. If you truly care about kinship, Then please grant me one request. By the emperor's edict with the new sovereign ascending, in remembrance of the loyal Ning Su, head of Eastern Depot, who died in service with outstanding merit, posthumously named Duke of Loyalty and Valor. On the 49th day, Shen Nanchao died for love, pure, virtuous, and gentle, posthumously honored as Lady Mingrui, thus decreed. From this day forward, Ning Su and Shen Nanchao cease to exist in this world. There remains only a country villager and his one true love,